Adapted from the best-selling Michael Crichton novel of the same name, this science fiction adventure film earned over $900 million, quickly becoming the highest-grossing movie of all time after its June 11th release in 1993. The same year he won Best Picture for Schindler's List, acclaimed director Steven Spielberg brings to life a magical experience that dazzled children and adults the world over. Sam Neill, Laura Dern, and Jeff Goldblum star as a trio of scientists ushered to a secret island, where billionaire Richard Attenborough has created a theme park populated with clone dinosaurs. Bringing to life the outlandish but extremely fascinating high-concept plot, they all execute the memorable dialogue perfectly, with former Best Director winner Attenborough truly embodying the emotional arc of the story in his first acting role in 15 years. Playing a quirkier extension of himself, Goldblum famously and rather stoically warns, "Life finds a way," foreshadowing the eventual terror of the PG-13 picture's second act. Joined by two spunky yet frequently annoying grandchildren, the group must fight to survive when the unstoppable, horrifying dinosaurs break loose and begin eating people.
Hey! Ian, freeze! Got the cat! Get rid of the fire!
The biggest issue I have with the story is that the theme park itself is inherently sound. The chaos unleashed on innocents is not due to negligence, but an act of deliberate sabotage by greedy computer programmer Wayne Knight. The dino threats and scientific explanations are creatively handled in early expositional scenes, like when Neil taunts a boy about the predatory habits of velociraptors, or Richard Kiley narrating an in-world cartoon film on the process of DNA reconstruction. Inspiring an entire generation of future paleontologists, this 127-minute picture scored 3 Academy Awards for Best Sound Mixing, Sound Editing, and Visual Effects, thanks largely in part to Stan Winston's incredibly lifelike animatronic dinosaurs, and the revolutionary computer animation work from Industrial Light and Magic. Everything from the baby raptor puppets to the galloping gallimimuses look incredibly impressive. In fact, while supervising the post-production phase of this feature, George Lucas was so convinced by the technology, he decided he could begin work on the Star Wars prequels. For the 20th anniversary re-release, even the post-converted 3D is wonderfully accomplished, introducing an entirely new depth to the thrills on screen. With iconic imagery like a cup of water rippling from the vibrations of an incoming T-Rex, to his climactic hero shot that closes out the action, rarely does a sequence look fake. The beautifully majestic score by famed composer John Williams still gives me goosebumps when the mammoth dinosaurs make their first grand appearance. Despite its Oscar snub, this soundtrack honestly might be my all-time personal favorite, and when combined with the expert sound mix, it is impossible not to be immersed inside this lush, yet frightening world. A huge marketing and merchandise campaign, even featured in the film itself, helped spawn everything from video games and action figures to theme park rides and 3 sequels. Although littered with a number of unfortunate plot holes and overt continuity errors, not the least of which transforms the T-Rex paddock into a giant cliff, this picture is mostly flawless and elicits true wonder from all fans of cinema. Seamlessly paced, this is a remarkably entertaining and endlessly rewatchable picture that will remain a classic for decades to come. Jurassic Park. Astonishingly mesmerizing spectacle, visually undaunted. Now that you've heard my thoughts, let's read some of yours from the YouTube comments. The Rate-O-Matic for Jurassic Park. Our highest possible score, a double 10. Overwhelming praise was given to this picture's visuals, music, and characters. You thought it was an amazing experience. Not simply a creature feature popcorn film, this is a real marvel, an inspiring piece of entertainment that represents everything I love about movies. I think it's amazing too.